How's everybody doing today? And welcome to the channel. This is Games brought to you by Party with Todd. I'm Todd, and we're here to show you another really fun and easy game that you can play anywhere with any age group. This game is what I call bucket of balls, and all you need are some ping pong balls and a container to catch them in. You can use, if you want to make it really difficult, red Solo cup, a little bit easier, a little bit of a bigger bucket. And then if you want to make it easy because you're doing this with young kids, you can have an even bigger bucket for them to bounce the ball into. Now, that's all you're going to do. You're going to take the ping pong ball and try to bounce it in. I usually set people up about 9-10 feet away just to make it a little bit of a challenge, and we make it easier with the size bucket that we use. The one thing about this game, you can play it anywhere. You can play it inside, outside, on the grass, on a dance floor, on a hardwood floor, on a carpeted floor, anywhere. But if you play it on a non-hard style surface, you're going to need to bring a small board with you, piece of plywood. I have a couple of these because we like to go and do 2 lanes, up to 4 lanes at the same time. So if we go to a place, somebody's home, and we're doing a game night party for them, and we're going to do this on the carpeting, we have this piece of wood. If we go out to one of the local venues where we're doing a bar bat mitzvah, then we'll go ahead and do that right on the dance floor. So let's shift gears, let me change it up, and we'll demo the game out for you. Alright, so here we go. We're all set up, we're ready to go. We're going to give you a couple of different views. Basically, when I'm out at my events, I'm set up so that the person is behind a line or a cone or the edge of the table where the ping pong balls are. And they're approximately 9 to 10 feet away from the bucket. In this room here, I'm a little bit closer, but we're going to give you a few ideas. So basically, you just say go. Oh, yeah, didn't even count. So the one rule on this game is the ball has to bounce at least once. Otherwise, you're going to get the kids that are just, you know, throwing the ball right in the bucket itself. And you don't want that. You want to give it a little bit of a challenge. So I have the bucket set up so it's right up against the wall, and that way you can have your guests go ahead and use the wall as a backboard to help them get it in the bucket. But if you'd like to make it a little bit more difficult, then just go ahead and pull the bucket right away from the wall, or set it up out in the middle of the floor where there is no wall at all. It all depends on how difficult you want it to be. And like I was saying, with the bigger bucket, it's real easy. So we'll go ahead, we'll put a smaller bucket down, and we'll do a few more. Now there's a little bit more challenge to this, and everybody's like, oh, it's real easy, we can just go ahead and bounce a ball right in the bucket. You know what, we're going quick through here. Well, we got one. And then if you want to make it real difficult, you go ahead and do your cup. Now if you're going to do a cup like this, I do recommend you put something in the bottom of it to give it a little bit of weight. Otherwise, there's a good chance that when the ball hits it, if it hits it, you could go ahead and knock the cup over. But that's it right there. I call this one bucket of balls. I'm going to try and throw a few more. There's going to be a link to all the equipment that you need, or links to all the equipment that you need, in the description or the comments. So that's about it. That's bucket of balls, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. You just have to adjust the size of the containers that you're using to catch the balls according to the the age group, or you could just make it very easy for everybody or very difficult for everybody. All depends on what you're trying to accomplish. I like to have a lot of fun. I like to make sure we get a lot of winners. So we give away a lot of the small, cheaper prizes, like I was saying before, the Mardi Gras beads, because they are really inexpensive, and we like to hand them out. Give everybody 2 shots before they got to go to the end of the line and wait for their next turn, or you can give them more than that, or you could give them tickets. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to play a little more because I really haven't gotten that many ping pong balls in for the win. But if you do like the games that we've been posting up here, then please go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you go out to Facebook and join our Facebook group, because there are so many more games out there than the videos we have, because we have a lot of trivia games, or we have a lot of games that you can put up on your computer and then put up on the big screen. The name of that group on Facebook is Games Brought to You by Party with Todd. There's going to be links to all the equipment you need for these games down in the description of the comments. And if you have any questions, as always, please go ahead and post them. We'd love to hear from you. So, we hope you enjoyed this. And remember, keep calm and game on.